Right. We were talking about
all the time.
Inclusion.
The
opposite of there's no one way. Human beings are too unique, too complex in many ways. We share a lot of common core fundamentals, but nonetheless, we all have our own fingerprint. People describe it as soul and all these other things, a mix of genetic factors. All this stuff plays a role in our uniqueness, and people need different things at different times. Very similar people who may have extremely or very similar needs overall will still need these things at different times. So what we found was there were a lot of great tools and programs and books and exercises and
organizations and associations and meetings and all those things
that provided that information.
Yes.
But they provided it in its own packaging. They were always restricting to a program,
right?
Their message, and it was great, extremely well intentioned, but it doesn't fit the modern human. And honestly, they were probably restricted by technological, ideas or concepts or tools. And they couldn't access millions, hundreds of millions, billions of people through a platform that was easy and cheap. We just bought cameras for $500 to record in high definition with sound and audio. We're amateurs. Dave, have you ever recorded and made videos?
We're real. No.
But we're able to do this.
Right.
By
we're
just
able to do
buying
this with
cameras
technology.
and doing
We're
it.
at
It's
a
that simple.
We're at a premier point in time, if we want to use time for a minute, just to actually do this. The one thing that one place that this derived from, obviously, is from our own experience in life and how we grew up and how we, how all of these things that we felt at one point in our life was, we were victimized and we had issue with so many different things and so many struggles and all many types of challenges,
feeling disenfranchised and all the things that we all feel.
Our foundation was survival, with exposure to a lot of challenges.
Yes.
At the point of working on ourselves, I was even going to use the word emotional survival. At the point of working on ourselves, and I wasn't just going to call it recovery, but I don't even know if it's recovery. I'd rather call it evolution
discovery,
and growth
maybe.
And discovery. Sure. Yeah. We took all of these different programs and things that were available to us and put them together collectively for ourselves to see what would work. So even like this Gateway program is designed based on how the process worked for me. What came out of Dale Carnegie, what came out of AA, what came out of Tony Robbins, what came out of different books and Christina and life coaches and experience and being a GM and being that boy, hopeless child of struggle. All of those different things collectively, this is what worked. This is what I could relate to. If this was available out there, I would have been a member then. It was created, and it's created for my own. It's created for my own evolution and growth now.
What do we keep saying? Why? Why are we doing this? What's the motivation?
That's the motivation why we're doing it.
For us.
For us. It's for us. It's for all of us. Exactly. And that's why it's so successful.
We want this resource.
That's why it's so successful, because it's real.
Right.
It's organic. It's our natural state. It's what we've been. It's
authentic.
It's authentic.
Authenticity.
It's authentic because of all of the experiences that collectively put us right in this place right now. And this community is a solution for people that are like us. And then as it evolves, there'll be other people that come with different ideas and different programs and different ways of explanation that resonates. Inclusion of everyone, that it resonates with other people that might look at me and say that guy didn't shave and he has a Red Sox cap on and I'm not a Boston fan and I don't give a shit about listening to him, and that's fucking fine because it's perfect for somebody else, and someone doesn't use the word fuck because they have this different, but I do.
This is the time when the Yankee fans are welcome.
Yeah.
They're welcome.
There's no segregation. No segregation.
No rivalry. No
not in this
that's
space, because the purpose is so much larger. That's the idea of it. Is, I mean, honestly, you go to a that's why I love that analogy. You go to a Red Sox game, right? You're all united. As soon as you get to the parking lot, the same guy that was a Red Sox fan rooting with you, when he cuts your car off, you're not going to fucking let him in. Right. Because now all of a sudden you're in your separate vehicles.
You just became me.
You just became, that's it.
You became me again.
Right, like
It wasn't we.
That's it. It's not
It was
we
we.
anymore.
10 minutes ago.
It was 10 minutes ago.
It was we in New York City
now
after
we're in vehicles,
9/11.
all right?
I was there 1 week after. Those towers fell. Getting a new job, moving from Los Angeles, 9 years, you know, coming to a brand new place.
Dude,
all the fears and weirdness and insecurity that comes with that.
You just gave me the chills. You know what's so awesome about that? I'm sorry, I'm fucking like my tongue's moving right now. You know what's so awesome about that? Is that is a pure example of exactly that we all possess. We possess it. We possess that synergy as a community. It's always there.
We need a catalyst.
If it wasn't there and it wasn't something, sustainability is another. That's our action and our objective, right? But it's there. It's we possess as a community. Not even individually we do, and then collectively as a community and society, we possess that ability to become a we.
Become we at all times.
Shared directive and a shared directive. If the shared directive is just improvement and removing negative
the traffic we
behavior and traffic and distraction and all that stuff, man, we don't have to make excuses that we're better, that we're doing things that are better for us.